early 90s, it was the height of the conflict between the Turkish army and the Kurdish separatist armed movement. And local people were suspected very much of aiding the Kurdish rebels and were treated by the Turkish state as armed separatists themselves. Thousands of civilian Kurds in the southeast were executed and hundreds were disappeared. And there has never been any accountability for these crimes, which were perpetuated by the state. In January 1994, Ebu Bekir Dayan talked to his wife. He told her, "I'm going to the police station. They've called me, they've summoned me. I have to go. I'll see you later."
Başınız sağ olsun bana dedi. Başınız sağ olsun. Ben dedim ne diyorsun? Yani hiç yani aklımdan geçmedi yani öyle. Çünkü sapasağlam gitti. Tanıyamaz hale geldi yani adam. Ben dedim siz ne diyorsun? Kadın anlamıyorsun bana diyor. Eşiniz vefat etti.
Personal effects were given back to the family by the police, which very clearly indicates that he had been in police custody. The body delivered to the morgue bore the signs of torture. His father described to us that it was hardly recognizable.
تشد باش خاطرنا حتى ما هنجي قام دعواتين كل ما تقال بغرض جو يتنبي هو إشكنجة ده تمام شهيد كريا.
Human rights violations against civilians included forcible evacuations of whole villages, thousands of villages. In 1993, February, there was a military operation against the village of Ormanichi, in which all the villagers were rounded up in the village square, laid down in the snow on their faces, and beaten viciously.
Bir baktım birisi dök dedi. Ben anlamadım döktüğü nedir. Bir baktım bir de su gibi bir şey üzerime döktüler. Bir baktım ateş yakmışlar. Orada benzin döktü, ateş yakmışlar. Şimdi burada ifade veriyorum da ben korkuyorum yine. Hala korku atılmışım değilim. Hala korkuyorum yine. Mecbur beni öldürse de ben ifade veririm. Bizi göç etti. Evimizi yaktılar, babamı öldürmüşler, bizi göç ettiler. Hala biz göçüz zaten.
Dozens of villagers took a case to the European Court and won against Turkey for torture and killings. Unfortunately, the court decisions did not prompt the Turkish authorities to pursue the cases themselves. There were no efforts in Turkey to investigate and prosecute the perpetrators. Adnan Urhan is in search of justice for his father, uncle and cousin who disappeared in front of everyone. They were taken away and arrested.
Bir anda görmüş olduğumuz köyün etrafını komple askerler çevirmişti. Yüzlerce asker gelmişti buralara. Evlerinizi boşaltın, köylü evleri yakacağız dediler. En son gördüğümüz yer hemen şurada, şu evin yukarısından götürdüler. Dedem 103 yıl yaşadı. Son nefesine kadar hep bir yerden çıkar gelirler diye bekledi ve yaşamını yitirdi. Maalesef o bir haber alamadı.
In 2003, the bones of his father, uncle and cousin were found.
Niye suçsuz yere bu insanları götürüp vurdular diye biz arayışlar içerisine girdik. Ama maalesef yıllar geçmesine rağmen hiçbir şekilde bir sonuca varamadık.
The cases we're talking about happened in the period from 92 to 96. Now, in Turkey, there is a time limitation in law on prosecution. So a murder gets timed out after 20 years. Many of the cases we're talking about are going to be timed out for prosecution in the next 2 or 3 years. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of cases that need to be pursued. There can be no time limitation on the prosecution of egregious human rights violations, torture, killings and disappearances by state perpetrators. This time limitation cannot be the obstacle to justice.